What's up, my dudes? It's your boy Zeddy, your Madden, and I'm just chilling with EA Sports stream last night, and they was doing a little nut tournament. They were commentating about it and stuff, and some people were running Strong Power, and I was joking around. I was like, I guess Strong Power is back, isn't it? Because I actually have played against it a couple times myself lately, and people were like, yeah, and I was like, man, I guess I'm gonna have to make a defensive tip on it, how to stop it, just like I did in Madden 25. Like I said it kind of jokingly, and then. So to my surprise, multiple people said, yes, City, please, please. I'm like, okay, I guess it really is starting to become a hassle to stop, so that's what I'm here to do. We're going to have a 4-3 wide 9 formation. It's in, for the most part, any 4-3 based playbook, I believe. And we're actually in Denver playbook because they have different pistol formations we can run. We're going to go over pistol ace first. That seems to be the most popular that I see run. Then we'll go over to the trips type sets, whatever, just in case. You do have to make a slight different adjustment to it. So let's pick our Strong Power, and 4-3 wide 9 cover 2 invert is going to be our play. And then what you want to do when you pick the play, you want baseline every time, always baseline, no matter the formation. And then just that's all you really have to do on pistol ace. I was getting ready to do something else, but in pistol ace you don't have to. That's really all you got to do. Just make your this middle linebacker you're using. Just move him back about 5 yards until you don't get picked up. So you can use it for cutback lane. And that's pretty much all you got to do on pistol ace. It's pretty much dead, as we see. Try to cut it outside. Due to the simple fact that we have a numbers advantage outside, due to this cover 2 invert, both safeties come down to the box in these flat zones. You just don't have enough numbers to block everybody to get outside. So whether we run to the right or to the left, it doesn't matter. It's going to get picked up. It's not going to happen. So pistol ace, that's dead. You cut it up the middle, and you can try to cut it back. You got your middle linebacker waiting there to pop him. So now we're going to go to pistol ace twins, another popular one. Strong Power, and this works pretty much the same way for counters as well, so in case they do mix in a counter instead. Okay. But once again, cover 2 invert, baseline. Now I'm going to show you the difference of what you do on a trip set. If we do our basic setup, just baseline, do nothing. When you run to the left, if they flip it, they're probably going to gash us. It actually usually gets more yards than that, but there's one simple adjustment we can make on that. Baseline. Now on the trip side, get the flat zone, moving right aside the defensive end and bluff blitz him. Now you can bluff blitz any player by hitting the A or the X button if you're on PlayStation 4, and hit the right stick to the right, which you see bluff blitz on your screen. Now what that's going to do is when I snap the ball, the player that you put on a bluff blitz assignment, in a sense, is going to run commit momentarily at the snap. So he's going to take one step forward, just like he's going to time the snap perfect every time to kind of jump in the gap. Now also on a trip set, both of these linebackers don't need to be blitzing. So on the one of the opposite of the trip set, you can put him in the coverage just to give you an additional zone up there if they do pass. Now the easiest way to do this would be to globally zone your linebackers. Hitting the right bumper or R1 and then hitting the right stick up, then hitting the right bumper or R1 again, and if you want the left linebacker on the left of the screen, hit the right stick to the left as we see, or vice versa for one of the right. Very quick, you can do it in like a second. And this is our basic setup. Run our Strong Power to the left. You see he kind of jumps in there, and as we watch the replay, we'll actually see that bluff blitz in action. As we watch the player with bluff blitz, what happens when we snap the ball? He's way ahead of everybody else. He just gets this nice little jump. He's right there. He forces it back inside. Now, as long as you don't have some bum cornerback with no strength at all, you know, he's not going to get pancaked or something like that. He can he's going to do his job, force it back inside. We've got the rest of our team waiting. The defensive end in the yellow zone, as we see, he kind of just sits there and chills and waits on him. Now we're going to show you one other adjustment you can do as well if for some reason this setup isn't working. Now once again, baseline. Now, I'm not even showing it to the weak side because we already know that don't work. So bring him down, bluff blitz him. And then optionally, if you want, you can blitz the defensive end down, and my linebackers aren't lined up right. But once again, I said you only have to blitz the one on the trip side, so remember that. And make sure you have a user play about 5 yards off behind the other linebackers, so that's going to help the offensive lineman not pick you up if you're trying to get outside just in case, or use it for cutback lane or anything like that. Now, as we see here with that defensive end re-blitzed, he's going to jump immediately, jump straight down, and we're going to force this run back inside, as we see. And maybe we could got outside, maybe not, but once again, we're not even using on the play either, so that's another thing you have to remember. Bring him down, bluff blitz. Re-blitz. Now remember, do this. Try it again. We can try to get outside, and we can't. Just the way he bluff blitzed in that flat zone is kind of chill. So every once in a while he might get picked up by one of that lineman pulling, but for the most part, that's the result you're going to see. Now I'm also going to show you one other thing in case that's not working. Once again, bluff blitz. Get the linebacker in the zone on the opposite side because you don't need him blitzing. And crash your line to the left or up. Now what this is going to do is really going to force it inside no matter what, because your defensive end on these outside angles in this formation, they just get out wide very quick. And as we see, it's like, nah, that ain't happening. It's not happening. But anyways, guys, I'm doing this with the Titans, my favorite team, but they are the team with the number 1 draft pick. So I was trying to show you that a not so good team can stop this even against the what most people consider the best run blocking. The concept translates. Now, if you're a mutt and you got block shed everywhere, it's really going to be cake. But I'm just showing you that it can be done with a lesser team. And guys, if it does help you out, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, as we got more tips coming. I'm getting back in my YouTube grind a little bit. And until next time, it's your boy Zeddy, and I'm out. Do not get strong powered all game.